So rows are a great exercise for building strength in the upper back, in the lats, in your rhomboids, and it's one of the four main movements that we focus on with golfers. So we've got hinge movements, we've got squat movements, we've got pressing movements and pull movements. Those are kind of the four main categories of movements that we focus on. Now with rows specifically, a lot of different ways to do them, right? So we've got barbell or dumbbell bent over rows, right? We've got seated cable rows, so the machines. We've got other machines that allow you to do, rows from high to low or from low to high. But one of my favorite ones to do that becomes a little bit more golf specific, wouldn't be your foundational row movement, but one that you can add as an accessory movement, is a split stance cable or banded row. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so the setup is really simple. You just take this band or a cable machine if you're using one. You're going to hold it in one hand here. I'm going to hold it in my right hand. I'm going to have my left foot forward. My right foot's behind me, but all of my pressure is on top of that front foot. So I'm feeling very stable over that. If I lift my back foot up, I am not shifting forward or backward. I feel very stable over that foot. Now the next piece of it is with that hand that you're holding the band with, go ahead and extend it forward. You want there to be a little tension on that band to start with, and that's kind of preloading your lat, your rhomboids. You're getting those in a bit of a stretch so that they're ready to contract and produce force. Now the key with this is the entire body is sequencing together. So I'm starting off with a little bit of a flex in this front knee, and then as I produce this rowing movement, that knee is straightening. And you can see as I do that, I'm getting a chest rotation, I'm getting a hip rotation, but it's all happening as I'm rowing back. So it's a row movement with this arm, and that's where the strength is happening, and that's where you're building strength, but you're doing it with the entire body, which translates a little bit more to the golf swing as well. It's also going to challenge your stability because you're in that split stance. You're going to feel the harder that you pull and the more resistance that you use, that band is going to want to pull you forward. And so if you're not locked in with a stable base and you're not sequencing properly, you are going to have trouble maintaining your balance. So yeah, the split stance cable or banded row is a really easy exercise to throw into your routine. It's going to challenge your stability. It's going to help with your sequencing. It's going to help you get a little bit more in tune with how you're using the ground to create stability and force. And then it is also going to improve that row strength. So you're getting a lot of value out of one exercise, and it's just a great way to add some value to a movement that you're probably already doing in the gym.